YouTube, what's going on, guys? Vaughn back again with another video. Today, I want to talk about basically investing into yourself and why we all need to do that. So, sometimes you could be trying to start a business, you could be going to school, you could be doing whatever it is that you're doing, and sometimes you might not want to invest into yourself. Sometimes you might not see the immediate value in it. It could be, like I said, a mentor, a tutor, whatever it is. We must invest into ourselves if we want better for ourselves. Most of the time we have to invest, whatever that investment is. If you're going on an interview, sometimes you have to invest into clothes that you might not have. If you're trying to go to school and you're having a hard time, you might have to invest in a tutor. It could be you trying to do something in business, or you're trying to do something to go down that route. You have to, invest in yourself. It could be equipment, it could be a mentor, it could be whatever it is. You have to invest. And if you don't want to invest, it's just going to take you longer, or you're just going to keep hitting your head. And this is something that I've realized, and this is something that, I'm currently going through this process as well, realizing there's certain things that I want for my life, but I have to invest. I have to do certain things to position myself to make me get to where I got to get to in a timely fashion. And like I said, sometimes investing especially like a mentor, that can be beneficial when it comes to you achieving what you want to achieve faster. Especially when it comes to saying, hey, okay, this person has the wisdom and the knowledge that can teach me something that I could get this done in 2 years, rather than if I don't invest and I just try to figure this out on my own, it might take me 5 years, 8 years. You could do that if you want to, but of course, if you want success faster, that's what it's going to take. You go to the people, you go to a school, you go to the wherever you need to go that has the knowledge for you to get to your goals in a faster time span, because those people have already gone through the issues. Those people have already went through certain things that they can position you not to go through. You don't have to go through that where they had to learn that for a year bumping their head, or 2 years bumping their head. Like I said, you don't have to. You can just figure everything out on your own. But the question is, how fast is it going to take you to do that? And probably sometimes you don't see the value in investing in yourself. Like I said, it could be equipment, teachers, mentors. Say you have a business that depends on transportation. It could be you getting a new truck. It could be you getting a new car. Whatever it is, you have to invest, because, like I said, if you don't invest, it's just going to take you a longer path, or you're just going to be stuck for a very, very, very long time trying to figure out things on your own. And it's okay, you know, it's okay. Everybody cannot figure out everything on their own. We all need help in some form or fashion. It could be somebody that can help to get you a job. It could be you have, like I said, you have a good networking system where you're able to call up certain people. Hey, I got my degree. Hey, I got this certification. Hey, I got this job that I'm interested in. How can I get into it? Can you help me get into it? What do I need to get into it? Can you put in a word for me? This is once again, this is investing into yourself, investing into relationships, whatever it is. You have to invest, even if you don't want to. You have to. Like I said, a lot of people have the mentality of, oh, I'm just going to do everything on my own, the independency mindset, but that's only going to get you stuck. and it's only going to take you a super, super long time to get there. I would rather just cut the time. If I have to pay someone, if I have to say, hey, I can meet up with you. Can you help me with this? Um, if that person can make time for me, if I have to pay, if I have to, whatever it takes for me to get this knowledge, that's what I'm willing to do to achieve and get to the success that I want faster. The faster you have success is the faster you could do what you want to do with that success. It all depends on your goals and what you're after. For me, I want to get to my goals as fast as possible. Um while doing it the right way, while learning, failing forward, and if somebody could assist me while I'm failing to navigate on certain things that they went through that I don't have to go through. So that's what it's about, man. If you think about it, all the great people throughout history, they either learned from somebody, they went down a path where they knew that they were going to get help, or there were people behind the scenes that we don't even know that were helping them. So you got to think about that, man. Like, of course, a lot of us we wanna try to save as much money as possible, and try to like figure everything out, read every book, do this, do that. That's fine. You could up your knowledge, you could do all of that, but at a certain point, you got to realize that that's only going to get you so far. And the best thing to do is invest. And like I said, sometimes investing could be scary because nothing is guaranteed. Sometimes you might invest in yourself and go to school and you don't end up liking that degree. Sometimes you might end up investing into trade school and you don't like it. That's happened to me. Sometimes you might end up sometimes you might invest into a person, thinking to yourself like, damn, I'm investing into this person, I'm trying to build with this person, and sometimes it doesn't work out like that. So like I said, nothing in life is guaranteed, but sometimes you have to take a risk and be willing, of course, talk to that person, get reviews from that school, get reviews about whatever it is that you're trying to do some research, and talk to these people, talk to whoever, and see if these people actually have some knowledge that you don't have for it to be worth it. And like I said, like once again, guys, I'm gonna keep saying it, nothing is guaranteed. So you can't go into something saying, hey, I 100% thought that this was going to work out. Sometimes it doesn't work out. You might invest into something or someone, and then you say to yourself, damn, oh, I thought I would get more out of it. But you got to question yourself, did they help you get closer to your success? And that's what it's about. So take the risk, invest. Like I said, it could be into anything that you got going on. Invest as much as you can into it so you can actually reap the benefits of the success faster. And like I said, sometimes running and doing things fast and skipping steps is definitely not good. So you're better off to put in the work, get somebody that can assist you at the same time, meanwhile you're failing, show you where you're going wrong, so they can say, hey, I did this, and this is how I was able to fix it. And then you're like, oh, damn, now I can stop doing this and I could start doing what they're telling me, because this person did what I was doing for X amount of time and that was not being beneficial to me. And it was probably like 6 months that they was running in place doing that. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, guys. The importance of investing into yourself. As always, the goal of this channel is trying to uplift people as much as possible. I want to see people win. And think about this today, guys. Anything that you're going after in life, if you're having a rough time, if you're trying to figure things out and you feel like things are not working out for you as fast as possible, or you're stuck in place, find somebody who has the knowledge or invest into that thing that can help you progress faster, meanwhile you're learning. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, guys. All right, peace.